In this video, we're going to take a look at a project that is called Tab Fantasy, which is a game that has a well-established audience. It is available on, Facebook gaming, and it has hundreds and thousands of players playing it at the moment. You can go over there and check it out. So it's a whole established game. It is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, which I'm pretty sure we have played at some point. So in this one, we have token economy of not just one token, but we have 3 different tokens with different utilities. So we're gonna discuss about all their tokens, their game mechanics, how the game is played, and how you can earn. There are different ways through which you can earn. There's option for developers to develop their mini games inside the main game by not only they don't have to use coding and programming languages. They can simply use the tools that are provided by the game itself, and designers can make NFT skins and variables and accessories, and they can sell that to the players, and they can make a profit from there as well. And we can play the game and earn while we play the game. So there's different ways through which we can earn, and we're going to talk about their different tokens. One of the token is called the MC token. It has been stable for almost 300 days now. From 8 months ago it was launched, and its price was 0.05 at the moment at that time, and now it's 0.558. So it has been growing steadily, and it remained stable during all these months in which the whole industry has went up and down several times. So this really talks about the integrity of the token and all their tokens and all their game, the functions that they have applied. So we're going to discuss this whole ecosystem in detail in this video. Make sure that you stick around till the end. Do note that anything it says is not going to be an investment or a financial advice, so always do your own investigation research. And with this out of the way, let's get straight into it. Here's the official website of Tab Fantasy. Now we already have taken a brief look and introduction on what Tab Fantasy is. Now we're going to get into details on how this game works, what are the game mechanics, and we're going to talk about their triple token economy, because we have 3 tokens in this one, and we're going to clear some air out on where each token gets utilized and so forth. So make sure that you stick around till the end. Now again, here's the official site. You have all the information here and on their documents, which are right here. So as we discussed, this is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, and at some point we have played games like these, especially on our mobile phones. And this is one of the games that is being played currently by thousands of people. It is on the Facebook, which you can see right here, and you can see 170,000 players on the Tab Fantasy, and it is currently playing. So this already has a massive audience behind this, and it's really simple to play, and it's not like you're gonna need to download a whole application and go through a whole tiresome process of registration. You can simply just open up the link, which I'm gonna give you guys in the description. You can just simply open that up, and afterwards you can just sign in by just putting in your name, password, and then you're just gonna confirm the password, and that's it. That's all you need to do, and you'll be in. So here you'll have the option to link wallet. It'll give you options for MetaMask, Wallet Connect, whichever you want to. You can do that from there, and if you have a wallet extension, it'll just directly link it from there, because if you want to use their economy side of aspect, you will need to link the wallet. Now we're going to take a look at how it's played and all the functionalities within the game itself, but of course we need to understand how the game works, how the mechanics works, and how the economy works, and then it'll be better that we play the game afterwards. So to help us understand how the whole thing works, I do have this, whatever this is, I do have this presentation or pitch deck, and then I also have their documents right here. Now it combines different elements. It has elements of gamify, and it also is a product of metaverse. Now there's you may be aware of XC Infinity. It has the Playrun module of XC, and it also has the Roblox's designed to earn developer module. Now if you have played Roblox before, basically in that you are given this creator tool. You're given tools. Basically, you're given an interface that you can use to develop stuff. You don't need to have knowledge of programming languages or coding to create something. You can simply use the map creator or tools or interface to develop things, and the same thing you have in this one. So basically, developers can develop their own modules within this platform, and the amazing thing is they get 50% share from there. So I think that's a real good opportunity. And this is also a good opportunity for designers, because we have NFTs in this one, and they can basically create NFTs that can be skins, accessories, wearables, and so forth, and they can sell that to the players. So that's another amazing option that we have for designers, for developers, and for normal players. We have the play to earn mechanism. So basically, it kind of like benefits all of us. So we have NFT lands. You can learn more about this right here. And it says we have third-party game developers, which we just discussed. So it lets them, basically monetize what they develop. And so this is the roadmap. We're going to take a look at this in the end. Now, as I mentioned, we have the triple token economy. So we're going to discuss that because that's really essential. So these are the three tokens that we have. So this one is gold, which is BUSD based stablecoin. So 1 USDT basically equals to 10 gold, or 10 gold equals to 1 USDT or $1. That's the price of it. And this is the currency in the Tap Fantasy. And it says players use gold coins to buy physical strength and tickets for daily expenses during gameplay. And this is the example. Basically, it says in a fishing game, basically they buy the bait using the gold, and then afterwards, when they make a profit, they basically exchange it for gold coins. And then we have the magic crystal, which is a really important token. This is basically the play to earn token. This is used to upgrade NFT assets. So if you have skins, it depends on what NFTs there are, but of course they have the option to upgrade themselves because they have in-game statistics. So upgrading it improves the statistics. When we take a look at the game, you'll have a better idea in that aspect. But if you want to proceed further in the game, you need to upgrade your equipment, upgrade your armor, and so forth. So this is where it helps. It says players enter the advanced features area to get higher token output, more NFT skins, and then there will be many new applications depending on what they develop and what they go for. And we're gonna discuss more ways where it gets utilized. And then we have the tap token, which is the governance token. So basically, this is what gives you governance right in this one. And apart from being a DAO governance token, players can use this to buy NFT skins, and they can also buy magic crystals, and they can also buy magic lands, with this tap token on decentralized exchanges. And it says upgrading NFT assets. So basically, when you upgrade NFT assets, this token is used as a gas fee. So we know that we can upgrade using the magic crystal, but tap token is used as gas fees. So this is where all of these gets utilized. Then we're going to take a look at the whole flow of the magic crystal, which is right here. So this is the token flow on where it gets utilized, where it's going, where it's coming from. So this basically explains the whole flow of the magic crystal token. And the amazing thing about the magic crystal token is that it was launched about like 8 months ago. And its price at that point was $0.05, and now it is 0.558, which means not only that it has increased, but it has remained stable for so many months, and we know what has happened during all these months. So that really talks about the token, I think. So this MC token is such a very important resource in our Tap NC metaverse. MC token will be generally used for NFT upgrading, which we know, and used a Tap token for the gas fees for that. And it can be obtained by play to earn in the game by players need to acquire NFTs for at least. So when you have the NFT, and then you can acquire magic crystal in the game. And now here's the tokenomics for the Tap token. We have the total number of 1 billion tokens, and this is how it is distributed: 2% ICO, 12% strategic investment, 6% seed investment, 40% mining pool, and then 20% ecological fund, and then there's 17% for team and 3% for consultant. Now I think we have discussed the essential information about the project, about the platform, about the token, and the game mechanics, which you can get all the details right here, because it's kind of complex because there's a lot of things involved in this one. So it's better that you come take a look at the documents, because we have all the kind of like rules and gameplay and so forth over here. And anything that you need, any guidance in registering or any game mode or gameplay in the game, you can get the information, relevant information from here. So make sure that you check this out. I'm gonna give you guys all the links right here. You have the tokenomics for all the tokens right here, so make sure that you check this. Now we're gonna take a look at the game, and we're gonna see how it's played, which is right here. So as I said before, it is pretty straightforward. It's not complicated. You don't need to download a whole application, go through tiresome process registration in order to play this. You can simply open up a link and you can play it right away, and there's literally 0.1 second to load up the game. So it's pretty straightforward, and I think it uses HTML5. Now when you come over here, this is what it looks like. You can freely move around over here, and you can interact with this. You can take fight with boss and so forth. But before we get into the a whole gameplay, in the personal section, this is where you see your name. You can change it. You can link your email. You can link your wallet. This is this is where you get notifications. These are different options that we have that possibly includes language, music, sound, and so forth. And this is the CD key code. And in the club, this is where kind of like clans or groups you can take part in. You can see there's a lot of groups, because it's being played by thousands of people, so it's really huge. But you can join club right here, or you can create your own club, whichever works for you. And then we have the option for trade in this one, and we have the market, we have the shop. I'm gonna go into the shop, and in this one we have traveler's sword. This is the amount, and this is click on list, and public, this is for public displaying, and this is the market. I'm just giving you guys a brief look around in the whole area. And this is, I think we went into the shop. This is the market, which is in the same section. You just go into the market and the shop from the tab right here. And then we have the cards, which are right here. And in this section in the tab, we have the NFT shop, and we also have the NFT disenchant. So you have all the options right here within this app itself, which is pretty straightforward. So I think that's pretty great. And this is the back, kind of like an inventory. So this is where you can check things out that you have collected. I just played a little bit, and now back into the explore section. You go there, you challenge, it just automatically does that, so you don't need to actively take part in this one. It just does that by itself. It takes a little bit of time, but afterwards it's just done. And there you go. So it's going to show me what I just received, and yeah, it's basically that simple. It just goes into my bag. So this is how it's done, and this is the whole platform, and this is the whole game. So make sure that you check this out. And if you're confused about something, of course you can ask me in the comment section. I think you're going to have a lot of fun playing the game, and you can really make a good income through this. So make sure that you check this out, and you check out their website. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned.
Disclaimer: trading digital assets involve significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investment objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not.